Hello ladies and gentlemen, Bowmaster619 here, and welcome to the first official video of 2022. I know I have been off of YouTube for quite a while, and frankly it has just been very busy, and in all honesty, I've kind of been lacking motivation lately for making any videos. But today I've decided to go ahead and do a new one, and I'm going to be cracking open a present I got for Christmas. A gift from Lord Mechanicus here on YouTube. Go check out his channel if you can. It is Akashi Ume. And yes, I probably butchered that terribly, but it is actually a Japanese plum flavored whiskey. Which I have had Japanese whiskey before. I've had it one time so far, and that one was really good. I wish I would have been able to do a video on that one, but if I can get a bottle in the future, I will. So I'm going to do this in my usual fashion. I'm going to crack it open, take a whiff through the old sniffer here, see what I can gain from that. My nose is a tiny bit plugged, so it might not be as good. And then I have a couple of glasses down here that I'm going to pour into and taste. I'm doing something a little bit different this time because I have one glass that is just regular and one glass that has a nice big chunk of ice. So we'll see if iced tastes better than room temperature. So here we go. Well, you can tell I've never opened it before. The cap broke clean off. Oh wow, I'm getting a hint of that already. That is very interesting. I'm definitely getting the plum, of course, off of that. Honestly, it smells a little bit like prunes, actually. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Very fruity, of course, not just from the plum, but just there's a little bit extra fruit in there. It smells very crisp, actually, if that makes sense. Very light, fragrant. So here we go for the first one. I love hearing that bubbling sound. Let it air a little bit in here. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You let that open up, and I'm getting a hint of smokiness now. Hint of smokiness and maybe a touch of tobacco in there, actually. Interesting. So, taste. Ooh. 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 Very sweet. Ooh, almost sickeningly sweet. It tastes kind of like a cigar, actually. Like if you've ever had acid cigars, there's a couple that have a taste kind of like this. Not exactly a plum flavor for the cigar, but actually very similar taste to it. So that's definitely some tobacco I'm tasting. That plum flavor is very strong, though. Not so sure if I like that. This would probably be a really good mixer, though. So, not that I want to now, but cheers. Oh, that got into my nose! Okay, the shot's actually a little bit better than just a sip. Whoa. Interesting that a sweet plum wine would apparently be a better shooter than a sipper. Alright, so now, just to see if that really makes any kind of a difference, toss it around the ice a little bit. Cheers again. That actually makes it a bit smoother. Not quite as wrenchingly sweet. I don't necessarily want to say sickeningly, but wow, does that smack you right in the face. Woo! So you get the very sweetness of the plum. Almost tastes a little bit like a cough syrup. Not nearly as bad as some of that really cheap brandy I've had. Oh, that stuff's bad. Hints of that tobacco I was talking about. Little hint of smokiness. Again, it's kind of almost like having an acid cigar, because there are a few flavors for acid cigars I know of that have a sweet flavor kind of like this. So having it as a mixer would probably be what? Would probably be a little bit better than just straight. Some people like a super sweet flavor. I'm not so much into that, but overall not bad. Oh yeah, this is also a 30.5% alcohol by volume, so 61 horsepower, basically 61 proof. But overall not bad. When I do enjoy this, it'll be sparingly, simply because the flavor is so powerful in this one. Hope all of you out there had a wonderful holiday season, and hopefully you're having a happy new year. It's been very rough for me over these last several months. I'm not going to go too much into detail on that here. I might post a video later about it. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is a brand new Spirit Saturdays tasting episode. Only it's probably going to be coming out on a Sunday instead of a Saturday, but Spirit Sundays. There we go. Thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, see you later.